Yeah, what is going on today, YouTube? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Today's video is 10 things you need to use before they get nerfed. And this could be something that I expected to get nerfed in the next patch, or I expected just to get nerfed before like the game goes live or in a couple patches from now. But these are things that I'm just deeming very, very strong, where they're also very fun. So if it's something that you want to try them before they are gone, use this video, keep track of them, try them out. Number one is Trans and Thoth and how they stack. It is absurd the amount of strength and intelligence you get from these two items together. And with gods like Cuckoo, gods like Chalk, they get a lot of value from both the intelligence and strength. It is a super, super strong combo. While not OP early game, it is OP late game. So a very easy, simple build with Cuckoo can get you up to 940 intelligence. And something that's kind of not looked, normally upon is how much strength actually helps you as a magical god. It makes my autos just do so much more. 294 damage in auto. And then just so you guys can see, because I know you all want me to ult with this much intelligence and the Archmage's gem. Fun. The reason that Trans and Book are so strong together, though, give you extra strength or intelligence based off your max mana, and they're both giving you extra max mana. So it's a really good combo, and it's even good on physicals. Very, very easy to play, and just a lot of damage. Number two is a smaller one, but as it currently is, Sunder is just way too much at 400 damage in the early game. It is an execute on buffs, and it's very strong with invades. It makes it very hard for the enemy team to play around your invades. So pick something like Bacchus, like Fenrir, who has a lot of safety and a flop or a jump, and just run at the enemy. Don't have to worry about fighting them. Just steal their buffs and ruin their games. I did it yesterday where I played into a Fenrir and I just followed him around, out securing every buff because I had Sunder and I was playing a god that had good secure. And it is not fun. He ended up rage quitting. I felt bad, but it is fun. I hate to say it, it's fun. Another very simple one. If you're playing a carry right now, you're playing in the dual lane role, build Dev's Gloves. This item is so OP compared to the other lifesteal items. It is 100% going to be getting nerfed. Try it just before it gets nerfed. It is not going to be nearly as strong, and all the other lifesteal options are not nearly as strong. So try it before it gets nerfed. The item gives 60 strength, 17% lifesteal, and 10 pen. It is absurd, and it's also 2,500 gold. It is the 5th cheapest option that you can buy for strength items. It is absurdly broken. Number 4 is Bacchus, and it is everything about this character that is just absurd. He gets strength and intelligence from being drunk, on top of just getting strength, intelligence, and protections from being in this passive. He gets strength and intelligence from using his chug. On top of that, his chug gives him an auto that also increases the magical damage. With that, belly flop scales off of strength and your protections. Belch deals damage based off your intelligence, and then ultimate deals damage based off your intelligence. So you're getting stats from Drunkometer and Chug that make all your abilities just do more damage. And right now, every number is through the roof. Broken OP. He's 100% going to get nerfed. You just got to try him at this absolute peak. He is so hard to deal with because he does so much damage and he's unkillable. Number 5 is the crit build, and it is for a couple reasons. A few gods just do really well with crit, Ymir and Soul, and I think either crit is going to get nerfed pretty hard, or their passives will, or both. So I just want to put it out there before any of this happens. You have to play this crit build. You have to try it out. It is a lot of fun. You do a lot of damage and you're very hard to deal with. The reason Soul with this crit build is so good is because she gets extra strength, intelligence, attack speed, and basic attack damage based on her heat. So the more you're auto attacking up, the more your strength is going up. And then once you become unstable with your passive, you have just so much damage in your auto attacks from the increased passive from Soul, and then also from critting giving you an increase in damage, and then Deathbringer giving you an increase in damage. So it's just an insane combo. You're very hard to deal with. You do a lot of damage and you just shred through everyone. And you're also very safe when you're getting dove, because Musashi's is giving you movement speed, and then Hastened also makes it where you're not going to get caught if you're getting those auto attacks off. And with that, number 6, we're going straight into Hastened Fatalis, because this item is broken. Hastened is not a balanced mechanic when it is like no cooldown or just very easy to come across, or if the stats are just good enough. And Hastened Fatalis has all those right now. Stats are good enough The passive is, yes, you need 2 auto attacks, but even that first auto attack, reducing the movement speed penalty by 50% is a huge help. So it makes it just a lot harder for you to dive. You have chase down potential. And the really OP part about it is if somebody's running away from you and you're running them down, you actually slowly catch them because you're getting a little bit of extra movement speed in your kit from that Musashi. So Hastened Fatalis, I think, is absolutely just absurdly broken. I would not be surprised if it is gone before the game goes live or even in the next few patches. Number 7 is Circe, whatever it is, Hex Stone. This item is not something that I've used too much because I don't know why. I just don't care to try it very much. I've tried it once with like Ymir and it was cool, but it's not something I want to replay a ton. But there is a lot of cool combos you can do with that. I can look at that objectively and say there is a lot of cool combos. And I've got 2 for you.
Come on, Eve.
So yeah, you can cast some abilities in the middle of the Cernunnos Hex Stone and actually become just like a moving Anubis ult bot or a moving Ymir ult. It is crazy what you can do with it. Next up is one that I just think is a little strong right now, and if you like seeing big numbers, you should just get on it right now because it's a little bit of a combination. And it's namicon. There is a little bit of an outlier with how much intelligence you can get right now, and I think Poly at its current number, while also being no cooldown, is just an insane combo. It's not going to be like massively lower, but if you like seeing big numbers, you like seeing one-shot potential like ability auto, you should try it before it gets nerfed. Yeah, you can get up to insane one-shots, so 2,700 damage in like half a second. It's insane what you can do with this. Next up is the second to last one, is the Proc build, and let me just show you how broken it is, guys. Double J is dropping 30 kills. And this build works for intelligence builders or strength builders. Loki just abuses it the best because of this. What? A simple out of combat 2 drop into disengage. And you're doing maybe not 1,000 because they're not sitting in it, but a simple tick onto them quickly is going to be doing a lot of damage. Just looking at my 3. This is how much damage the 2 would do if you just ticked it 1 time. 811 damage. This build is very fun for the user, not fun at all for playing against the god that is doing it. The essential build is basically just Crusher, Heartseeker, Reaver, and then just a bunch of cooldown options. Oathsworn is really good with it also because it removes 20 protections from them. Magicals don't really have an item like this. You can also go Archmages because it's dealing based off your intelligence. It's a proc item. It's just not nearly as good. Bluestone does it the best. Lastly, number 10 is the Morrigan, and it's being able to use 2 relics during a transform. And it's being able to use 2 relics in 1 team fight. When the Morrigan transforms, her relic is completely deleted and she takes the relic of the enemy she turns into. She can also use this one without it putting her relic on cooldown, and she can use her relic without putting the one she transforms to cooldown or relic on cooldown. It's just super fun for the Morrigan being able to like blink into a team fight, transform, blink into the team fight even farther, or blink into the team fight, transform, use your kit, and then blink out. It's very fun. It's pretty abusable, and it's something that I could see them actually keeping and looking to nerf other parts of her kit. This is one that I'm not entirely sure that they will nerf, but it is still just a fun thing to use, and I recommend you to use it before, if it does get nerfed, before it does get changed, if it does get changed. But yeah, those are 10 things that I would look to use before Hi-Rez gets rid of them, or if they even do get rid of them. A couple of them could be nerfed in this upcoming patch or 6 patches from now. It's just things that I deem very strong, that's also very fun, that I think you should try out. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Inbound too, also, where you'll see a lot of gameplays if you guys are curious about those. Also, follow me on Twitter, join the Discord, all that good stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you guys again next time. Peace.